Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option the 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan. And I think what we're going to do, normally I pick a trim level. I think we're going to look at all the trim levels. There's like three or four, and I think we're going to look at all of the trim levels, and we're going to kind of build out each one. So, regardless of which trim level you're interested in, we're going to do that build. All right. So before we do that, however, a couple of things. One, if you find this content helpful or entertaining, remember, please, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That's number one. Number two, we're going to go over this page because as you see on this slider right here, there's some overview space here. We can see it says overview right there. There's some overview. So what we're going to first do is we're going to go through the overview. Why? Because that's going to give us the base level of knowledge to know what's going on with this car, what's included, what are available features and options, what are standard features and options, and then from there, when we look at the three models, the SE, the SE Plus, and the SXT, then we can make intelligent decisions on what options and features we must have and we can live without. My job is to try to help you option a better Grand Caravan. Now, I also did the Chrysler Pacifica. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I'm going to put a link up. Okay. All right. So, as you can see here, we've got what? The Grand Caravan SE. It's the base model. It's got a 6-speaker audio system. It's got third row stow and go seating and storage system featuring class exclusive tailgate seating. All right. I'm sure they're going to talk more about that and body color door handles and side moldings, right? The door handles and the side molding is right down here. Now we're going to look at these cars in more detail, but we're just going to do this quick overview. So, and it's got what? 5 colors. You've got the billet clear coat exterior. You've got octane red, white knuckle white. You've got black onyx, and you've got a granite, this gray. So this is their silver, and you've got the gray. And then bumping up to the SE Plus gives you all of those things we just mentioned, plus it gives you a leather wrap shift knob, black cloth seats with silver accent stitching, Uconnect voice command, and Bluetooth audio streaming. So I'm assuming that you don't even get Bluetooth on this car. We'll find out, though. And then finally, the SXT is the big dog for the Grand Caravan. And they just mentioned the class exclusive stow and go again, the dual power sliding doors, and a power lift gate. They still don't mention leather seating. So we'll find out about that as we go through this. I was doing some other reading on a big site, and they were saying that the only thing that was one of the biggest draws of the Caravan is its price point. So let's look at this thing at its price point. If this is the price point you're working at, let's maximize it and see what we can do. I think this is a nice looking space in here. It looks very smartly done. And if this is, well, that's not the cloth. That's got some kind of cloth, and I'm assuming either leather or something else. There's the stow and go seating. There's versatile, there's smart, and then there's both a brilliant package full of surprises. The most versatile vehicle in its class offers best-in-class storage options in the most unexpected of places so you can conquer every do-it-yourself checklist. That's pretty cool. Should we explore that interior? I think we might. We might. Let's see. I think it looks good. I think we don't have to go super deep into it because we're going to do a review of all 3 trim levels. We'll probably skip on exploring the... Well, let's see. Let's click that really fast, see where it takes us. All right, explore the exterior. Let's do it. Seating for 7. All right. And there's a tab over here. And then from minivan to cargo van, right? We can see that. It's got configurability options. Funny, yeah. Everyday versatility. Always prepared. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything notable. Available overhead bins, front seat storage, available class exclusive super stow and go. They're very proud of that because they mention it all over the place. It's got to be the claim to fame. The observation mirror, available power front seats. What's going on here with the ambient lighting? Available power and driver front seats. Adjust multiple ways, up and down, forward and back, tilt and recline. The seats also include a two-way power lumbar adjustment for truly individualized comfort. So I wonder if that's leather or some synthetic. One way or the other, it's not unattractive. It's not bad looking. I think it looks pretty good. What else? What else? Our engineers designed the Dodge Grand Caravan for comfort with premium cloth interiors, available leather trimmed seats, and soft touch armrests and door panels. So you can get this Hudson and Legacy cloth. Right, let's scroll down so you can see that a little bit better. And then the Hudson and Legacy premium cloth in black. This is standard on the SE Plus and available as part of the blacktop package. Okay, what did this one say? This is standard on the SE, the Hudson and Legacy cloth. And then there's the Torino leather trim in black with Axis perforated suede inserts and silver accent stitching, standard on the SXT and available as part of the blacktop package. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Those are the ones they showed in the picture, in the money shot. Interior convenience features, sunshades, save the sun for the beach, block out harmful UV, LED lighting, right? Available adjustable LED lighting. So that's not standard equipment, right? They said available. You got to pay attention to those words. Super console. And I'm not doing all the reading because I know you're reading as I'm talking. So I don't always do all the reading for all these paragraphs. An available fully integrated super console contains 4 cup holders, 2 power outlets, and covered storage to conceal your technology. And illuminated cup holders, that's what I was talking about. And so they're just illuminated. I didn't know if they were heated or cooled or something like that. What else? Oh, look at these seats back here. With the Dodge Grand Caravan is parked, the 60-40 split fold third row seats have an available class exclusive tailgate feature. Very cool. Which means they can flip completely rearward into the tailgate position. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at technology real quick. I know we kind of skipped off that other page, but it's kind of taken us there. We didn't go to performance, though. You can see these ribbons. Let's go back to performance really fast. Maybe we'll go through the ribbons, and then we'll go to build and price right up here. Power beyond the expected. Award-winning 3.6-liter Pentastar V6. That's their bread and butter. 283 horsepower. It's a flex fuel vehicle which packs more energy than most determined toddlers, it says. The engine operates effectively using unleaded gasoline with an octane rating of 87 or E85 or any mixture of the two fuels. It can tow 1,500 pounds. Tackle your towing. Need to move a camper or boat? Yeah, it's up for the job. Trailer sway control. I'm glad we're actually going through all these ribbons. I think these were the smart ribbons. To help you keep your cargo safe and secure, we've equipped the Dodge Caravan with the trailer sway control. If the sensor detects an excessively swaying trailer, the system will automatically take steps to help reduce the sway. Ready for anything. All-speed traction control. All right. I think we kind of get what traction control is nowadays, but they've probably got a really good system going. Then they have electronic stability control. And that combines the anti-lock brake system and all-speed traction control to help give you the security and performance you have come to expect in this car, apparently. All right, cool. Let's move on to the exterior because I don't think, we didn't look at all of that. It's not the most attractive vehicle, but if it's the vehicle that you need to get down with, that's why we're doing this review. All right, we already went through those 5 colors. Hands off. Never struggle to open your side doors or lift gate again with available, not standard, power sliding side doors and available power lift gate. You can concentrate on getting your precious cargo in and out with ease. Very cool. Lights that won't quit. Quad, that's 4. Halogen headlamps and available fog lamps. Those are those down at the bottom. Help you see the obstacles in your way, while LED tail lamps impress your followers. Very cool. The finer things in life. Let's see. Small extras. So we've got what? The sunscreen glass. All right. And heated mirrors. Good deal. And then what? The rack has got your back. Stop sharing seats with suitcases. So you can do the rack system. Best face forward with the crosshair grill. So you can upgrade the grill. Is that part of the blacktop package? Because that looks pretty aggressive, that front end, doesn't it? Or I guess it kinda. It just looks like it's got a little more skirt going on down here at the bottom. Anyway, let's move on to interior. I think we started off there. Yeah, we did. And then let's go to technology. This is where we kind of decided we were going to jump back over to performance. So, technology, multimedia. That's this whole deal here. Looks like it comes with two different levels of interactivity, both with 6.5-inch touchscreens. Available Garmin navigation. All right. Choose audible turn-by-turn directions or use the intuitive touchscreen menus to find your way with the available Radio 430 nav. There's the Radio 430 and there's the Radio 430 nav. All right, so obviously probably the major difference is this is just going to give you the whole navigation stuff and the little extras that come along with that. Stay online even on the go. You got the Sirius satellite radio. That's pretty standard for everybody. Power to the people. What's this all about? Single DVD entertainment system. Is a DVD even relevant anymore? You know, it'd be better if you could stream YouTube to that. That would be better. Or your Amazon or whatever app you're using to watch movies or whatever. That would be better if they said something like that. Anyway, you got a USB port in the glove box, and the Uconnect voice command. Available Uconnect voice command. This is standard because it doesn't say available, right? That you got to catch those words. Automatic temperature control. Everyone inside the Grand Caravan rides in comfort with available 3-zone automatic temperature control. Safety and security. What do we got going on here? Backup camera, right? Is that available or standard equipment? Shift into reverse and the park view rear camera provides a wide. Looks like that might be. Well, it says something about Uconnect. We'll find out when we get to the build, though. We'll find out when we get to the build. Observation mirror, I think that's pretty cool. The latch system, every car has that latch system with the tethers to put car seats in. Child protection door locks. So you can do the little things where they can't really pull the handles and open the doors. That's cool. All speed traction control. Okay, we already looked at that. Maybe we kind of looked at some of that. Maybe it's redundant. Passenger protection. Let's see. The Grand Caravan has plenty of safety and security. They got a lot of airbags in there. All right, that looks good. They've got the steel safety frame. They got the active front seat head restraints. It's worth noting that if you want to pause the video so you can read these little paragraphs, by all means do. Because, like I said, to make sure I cover everything in the video and not turn the video into 1 hour long, sometimes I won't read every paragraph. So, it has 7 advanced airbags and crumple zones. All right, so it's got a lot of safety going on. Let's not forget that this was the very first minivan. Fuel efficiency. Let's find out what's going on with that. The fuel economizer. The Dodge Grand Caravan is the only minivan in its class under 26,000 with a fuel economizer that adjusts engine timing and transmission shift points to optimize fuel economy. Just press the Econ button to activate it. That's pretty cool. Low rolling resistance tires. Yep, that's going to help to incrementally improve your fuel mileage and everything. That's pretty cool. And packages. Let's see the available packages. This is cool. So the 2018 Dodge Grand Caravan packages. So the blacktop packages, it starts at $595. So I guess it's going to maybe vary depending on the model. Standard on the SE Plus and available on SXT. The blacktop package includes a gloss black crosshair grille. That's this right here. Black headlamp bezels. That's going to be around the lights and more. Okay. Black seats with silver accent stitching. Right. Leather wrap shift knob. Check. All black interior with silver accent stitching on the door panels. Okay. Leather wrap steering wheel with silver accent stitching. Yeah. 17-inch wheels. Gotcha. And then performance, we already went there. So, with that said, let's take a look at specs. I saw specs, and I want to look at that really fast. What I really want to look at is, let's check dimensions really fast. Let's scroll up, because that's kind of important. So we got headroom, shoulder room, right? That's what I really want to see. I want to see hip room, 58.4. That's a lot. That's good. And then I wanted to look at shoulder room specifically, really. Did they even show? There it is. 63.7. Wow. That's huge. Wow. It's going to be comfortable in there. That's the whole thing. Option groups. Let's look at option groups. So standard available. Okay. Blacktop package is not available on the base model. See, we can see that it's the drop-in. SE, SE Plus, SXT. Blacktop package. Not available. It's standard on the SE. Optional on the SXT. Driver convenience group, right? We'll click on that and, well, let's find out what it is. Driver convenience group is the second row window shades. They have a typo. Second row window shades right. 3-zone automatic climate control, cup holders, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, illuminated front door storage. You're getting a lot with the driver convenience group. I'm not going to say it's not stuff that you can't live without, but it's giving you some cool stuff. Okay? You can certainly live without these things, but it's cool. And, it's nice to get it. I don't know what price point you're at, but if you can get, but it's a big jump to the Plus. It's $3,000. It's a big jump. So driver convenience group. Let's see, blacktop package one more time. That gives us 17-inch wheels with black headlight bezels, black interior accents. Delete the roof rack. Okay, fog lamps, leather, rear fascia scuff pad so you don't scratch up the bumper, I suppose, and that silver stitching. And then you've got the premium edition group by Mopar, and that's optional with everybody. Oh, I skipped over the power window group. That's not available in the SXT. I'm not sure why. I'm sure that it gets something even better, whatever the deal is. Premium edition group. What is that? Door sill guards. Door sill guards are an easy way to protect the interior door sills from scratches, right? Slush mats. All-weather floor mats. Splash guards. Deluxe molded splash guards. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Security group. You can't even get a security group on the SE. And then the Uconnect, which I think that's where the navigation lies. And it's still even optional on the SE. So I don't think we're going to get into the rest of this stuff. So let's go to the build and price. Let's go to build and price. Let's go click. And hang on, I think that's going to take us back to the main screen. Hang on one second. No, it doesn't. All right, perfect. Okay, so when you choose each one, you can then select from powertrain, packages, exterior, interior, and then view summary. Now, if they give me the option to save the PDF, save the build as a PDF, I'm going to save each one of these builds as a PDF, and then I'm going to put them in the description below. So if you like the spec on the SE, on the SE or the SE Plus or the SXT, then you can download that. So with that said, let's jump into these builds. So the SE, we already know what's standard, right? Let's view the standard features, right? The model highlights. Let's take a look at that. That's the gas mileage, the interior and exterior, interior and exterior. Let's look at the audio. That's what I want to see. So we get a 40 gigabyte hard drive with 28 gigabytes available for storage, for music storage. That's a lot. Fixed long mass antenna, steering wheel mounted audio controls, because this is the important stuff. The Radio 430 package. Your seating trim is the cloth, right? You do get the stow and go. You got the active head restraints, manual adjust seats, so nothing power there. Exterior features, there's nothing super notable, so I'm not gonna, jump out at that. Engine and transmission, this is all gonna be pretty standard stuff. 20-gallon fuel tank, power rack and pinion steering, yeah, that's all standard stuff. That Pentastar engine, right? We know about the motor. That motor makes 283 horsepower, makes 260 pound-feet of torque, makes that torque way up at 4,400 RPM. So, yeah. We already went over all of that stuff. So, yeah, we see the specs. So, we know that this thing's not heavily optioned. So, its notable features are just that what we're looking at here. So, let's go to the build. Let's jump into the build. Now, when you jump into the build, the first thing it's got you at is powertrain, where there are no powertrain options, right? You get the V6, and you get that standard automatic transmission. Do you need an engine block heater? If you're not leaving this thing outside and it's not super cold where you live, then no, you don't need an engine block heater, okay? You don't need an engine block heater. So, there's nothing to really do on this page. We move on to packages. They don't give us a whole bunch of packages for this car. Do we want the Uconnect, right? What's the Uconnect really give us? It gives us the Bluetooth audio streaming, and it gives us a leather wrap shift knob. Honestly, I want the Bluetooth audio streaming, and why not throw in the shift knob? But it's worth it right alone, $700 to have the Bluetooth audio streaming. So yeah, you want that. You want that. The single DVD entertainment, I don't know. It depends on how, like I said, I think it'd be smarter if you could stream your YouTube or your other movie apps. If it VGA video screen, maybe it can. I don't know. Let's see. Hang on. I don't think so. I just paused it really fast. I don't think that it can play, that it can stream. Well, HDMI, connect your gaming devices and other display controls. So maybe I'd have to do more digging. Maybe if you can do that, if you can stream YouTube and your other movie apps from your phone, which I doubt you can do, then yes, I would get this package. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe not. If you have young children or something that want to watch movies via DVD, otherwise I think that's just kind of old tech. I think it's just old tech. What's the premium edition group by Mopar? That's 350. Oh, that was like the splash guards and like all that kind of stuff, wasn't it? Deluxe molded splash guards, all weather floor mats. I think that's a smart buy to protect your vehicle. It's your investment. And minivans always get beat on and trashed anyway. So come on, let's do that. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get that. So to be added, we have to add the second row buckets with fold-in floor seats, right? So you got to get bucket seats instead of a bench seat in the back, and to be removed is that bench seat. Okay, we'll accept those changes. All right, and then let's move on to exterior. All right. And then there's not a whole bunch to do. This is where we choose our colors. I'm not going to go crazy on colors because we're looking at all three models. So we know that there's what? There's 6 color combination, or there's 6 colors. There's nothing uber crazy about it. My suggestion is if this is a minivan, it's going to be pulling true minivan duty with kids and this and that and the other. I think lighter colors are better. Not white, because then it's just like a white shirt that's just going to show stains. I think the silver is probably the best color on this car. I think silver is probably the best color to go. I don't care what trim package you get. The running boards, I think the running boards are cool and they're worth getting. Let's get the running boards for $720. Do we need the black side roof rails? I don't think so. I don't think so. And then on the interior, what do we have as options? You can add the light seats if you want the light seats. I wouldn't suggest it if you're going to have kids and all that. And then we did that second row bucket seat thing. We got the Radio 430. There is no upgrade for that. And then so here's the summary on that. This is the summary on that. And yeah, I can print it off. So let's take a look at this summary. This car started at 25,001. Okay. That engine standard, that transmission standard. We added the Uconnect. We added the premium edition group by Mopar. We went with the silver. That was the only wheel option right here. We did the running boards. We got that second row bucket seats. And the Radio 430 was standard. So we did just under $2,800 in options. And so that brought this car to, let me scroll up here because sometimes the prices are weird. Let's see, where was that, the price? MSRP, added options, down payment. Okay, hang on one second. Okay, so it looks like, we optioned it out to 26,250 basically. I was confused because they got all these incentives and different things going on, and that's unrelated to us. But it looks like it was just under 27,000 for this vehicle, regular, without any of that option stuff going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this build, and then we'll go look at those other ones. Okay, this build is saved. Now, let's go back and look at the other trim levels. I'm going to click models. It's going to take us back to the beginning, and we're going to look at the SE Plus this time. Now, the SE Plus gives us everything that the SE gave us, plus available. Now we can get the blacktop package if we want it. The Uconnect is standard. The 3-zone automatic temperature control, standard. Automatic headlamps, standard. Remote start, standard. And fog lamps. This is definitely a better package. If you can bump up to this 29,000, which is going to be what, a couple, basically a couple grand more than what we just optioned out the SE, you're definitely in a better place. So let's go ahead and build this car real fast. Yeah, we want to build a different model. So let's select a new model. And this car, well, see, they're adjusting the prices. So we're not going to really worry about the prices because they're moving them around with incentives and they got net prices and all that. So we know that there's only one engine option. There's only one transmission option. We already talked about the engine block heater thing. Let's move on to packages for this car. You know how I feel about the DVD system. I think that the premium edition group is a good deal to add the mud flaps and all that. It's a nice protection package for the car. We know that doing that removes the bench seat and gives us the third row, the second row bench seat instead of, I'm sorry, gives us the second row bench, second row bench with third row 60/40 stow and go bench. It's a tongue twister for me. I apologize, but you see what's to be removed. Okay. The next car, the next trim level, I won't even bother mentioning it. How about that? So it's going to give us the second row buckets. I'm just going to say that instead. All right. So that's that to get that package. And then if we go on to exterior, right, what do we got? We want to have those running boards. Yes. Do we need those black side roof rails? No, not for 400 bucks. And then let's move on to interior. I'm not even going to bother picking color. I know color was on the other side. It's kind of not important. And you know that I kind of like the silver on these and why. The 8-way power driver's seat for $295. We want that. We want the nav too. I think it's worth it. I mean, even though you might use your phone more to do your navigation, I think on the resale it's going to be cool. And why not? All right, let's take note of this price. It's $28,465 before we move to summary on this. So this car, why did I miss this on the other one? I don't know. Probably moving too fast. Anyway, let's see. What do we do in options on this car? 350, 720. It'll tell us we did 33, just under $3,400 in options on this particular car, and its price came to $28,465. Okay, so I'm gonna print that one off. I'm going to print this one off, and we're going to save this build as well. This is the SE Plus. Okay, got that one in the books. So we're going to close this up, and we're going to go back to models. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at the SXT. That's going to have everything that the SE had, everything that the SE Plus had, plus premium seating with suede inserts, power driver seating. It's got the stow and go seats. That's standard. Super console, dual power sliding doors. Oops. I want to do the drop down. And what else? Power liftgate. Very cool. All right, let's build it. This thing starts at $31,750, but you know they're doing all these incentives, so we won't necessarily pay attention to that price. Yes, we're going to build a different model. And one last time, we know there's nothing to option on this unless you wanted the engine block heater. There's nothing to do on the powertrain page. On the packages page, this car, you can do a lot of stuff. Do we want that blacktop package? We might. That gives us cool wheels, deletes the roof rack. It makes it sporty, okay? It makes it sporty. This is the sporty one. Yeah, you know what? Let's get it. Let's do it. We're going to have the sporty one, all right? And it's going to add the black interior, and it's going to remove that cloth and those tech silver wheels because it's putting different wheels on. Okay, cool. We're not doing that DVD. We are doing that the Mopar group, the group by Mopar. Then we're going to go to the exterior packages. You know, we're going to choose that silver because I like that color. We're going to do the running boards. And on this car, since we went with the all sport, we're going to do the black side roof rails. Okay, we'll do it. And then on the interior, we've got the interior we want, which has that leather and suede. And then we want the nav package. We want the second row. Oh, wow. Okay, second row shades. I thought they were trying to nickel and dime us on both of them. Okay, perfect. We want that. Got it. And finally, I think we're done, right? View summary. This car is just under $32,000. And how much do we do in options on this car? A little bit more, huh? Yeah, just under $4,200 in options on this car. So, that was all three models. I'm going to go ahead and what? I'm going to go ahead and print this thing and save it. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, if you find this video helpful or entertaining, if you found it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like any of these specs, download them in the description below. I've got all the links to these PDFs right in the description below. All right? Thanks for joining me.